want to talk to you about fear in relation to being a NASCAR champion.
Yeah.
But did that not make you scared when your dad dies on the track? Did that not make you think, maybe I don't want to do this?
No. I mean, I always knew that the danger was there and the possibility of being hurt, injured, killed in a crash. I mean, that's part of the romantic side of racing is the danger. All right. So I always knew that there. All right. I don't know how everyone reacts when they lose a loved one really early or prematurely. I was sort of self-destructive, and it was like I partied and raised hell and didn't care what happened to me and didn't, on the
As
track.
a result of your dad dying.
So, I was like, I don't care what happens. I had less fear or on the racetrack. If I was killed in the car, it didn't matter. I just was sort of in this weird place for a long time trying to figure out how I was going to carry on and what I was going to become and whether I could do that without him. And
so at that point, you were not racing?
Yeah, I was racing.
Oh, you were racing?
I ran in the race that he was in when he died. He was behind me.
No.
Yeah, so I watched it in the mirror happen. Yeah, it was very, very
Damn.
weird. Yeah, it was awful. And then I went and raced the next week, and I was driving for his company. He owned my car, but he drove a car for another person. And he was killed in a crash in the same race I was in, and I watched it in the mirror. And it was a tough experience, but he owned the company I drove for, so we had to keep going. He had this vision for this building and this business, so we kept racing. And
you raced a week later?
Yeah, kept racing all the rest through that. Yeah.
Did it change the way you raced?
No, not really. I was less. It made me fear that less.
Really?
Yeah, because I was just self-destructive in my mind, like I was just mad, and didn't care about my what was happening to me or what happened. I didn't care. It was,
Did it make you more reckless?
Nah, I don't think so.
No.
But so, all right, everybody believes things differently, right? And boy, when you lose a parent, you'll believe anything.
Yep.
And whatever, if you might not be very religious, but if you think that dying will get you back to them, you believe it. You know what I'm saying? You'll do whatever, you'll believe anything. And so I wanted to be where he was. I wanted to be with him. I wanted to be where he was. So if I was killed in a crash, I didn't care. So
because then it would mean you were with him.
Yeah, I wanted to get to where he was, and whether that was realistic or not, but that's the kind of things you go through in those situations. It's a very traumatic experience, and your thoughts are not rational. Yeah.